No. Yeah. Go.
Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Did you guys have a good weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you noticed the weather outside is doing some crazy things?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Did you see that it snowed on Saturday morning?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really stick to the ground or anything. But isn't that silly? It's April.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be snowing outside?
No.
That weather's being tricky. Kind of like April Fools, huh?
Yeah.
Right? And that's why you guys are all wearing silly outfits today, right? We're having a delayed April Fool's Day?
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, April Fool's Day is funny.
Anything crazy.
No, I'm not really wearing anything crazy either. It's okay. We'll be not silly together.
When the Easter Bunny, he did a April Fool's trick.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said that there was more eggs. But there was not. He checked and there was not that many eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He told you there's going to be a lot and there wasn't that many?
Yeah.
Silly rabbit.
He did an April Fool's trick.
April Fool's trick. Now, can I just say, Wyatt, that I love your pants? Do you know why? It reminds me of one of my favorite weather silly things. Do you want to know what it is? What did you say, Riley?
Rainbow.
Rainbows. It reminds me of rainbows. Rainbows are something that happens when weather is being silly. Do you know when rainbows come out?
Sunny and rainy.
And isn't that silly?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't rain and the sun is out at the same time every day, does it?
No.
So, hold on, Sue. Wait 1 second, okay? Let me finish. That doesn't happen every day, right? So it's a silly weather thing, right? But it's a fun weather thing. Isn't it beautiful to see the big, beautiful rainbow come out? Do you know how the rainbow shows up in the sky?
Sun
The sun
and
hits the raindrops, right? And the rainbow reflects.
And
colors.
I one time made a rainbow.
Yeah, it's true. You can make rainbows with things like prisms, playing with light, which we're going to do more of this week. But today we're going to focus on rainbows and how the sun and the rain, when they're together at the same time, it makes a rainbow. We're going to do a fun experiment with Skittles in the science room. It's going to be fun to see the colors of the rainbow. And you get to see a little color mixing too. It's going to be kind of fun. And then we're going to talk about the colors in a rainbow. Do you guys know how many colors there are in a rainbow?
6.
Almost. Very
7.
close. I know why you think that. 7. It's actually 7. Who knows the first color of a rainbow? Red. Very good. That's the first one. Orange. Yellow. Ooh, they know their colors. Green. Blue. But it's technically violet, but yes, purple. There's one more color. Do you know what it is? Pink isn't really color. It's in between the blue and the violet. Violet's purple. White is the color of the light that reflects off the raindrop and causes the colors. Now you guys got yellow already. It's between the color blue and purple. It's a tricky one. You might not know the name of it.
Green.
It's called indigo. And it's this weird color. It's kind of a cross between blue and purple. So it's like a bluish purple. It's really pretty. Do you know what I say to remind myself of the colors of the rainbow so I get it in the right order?
No.
Have you guys ever heard of Roy G. Biv? Have you ever heard that?
I heard it on Sesame Street.
Yeah. A lot of those kind of shows talk about Roy G. Biv. So it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. Think you guys are going to remember that? Well, some of the colors are part of the rainbow, but not all of them, really. His pants are pretty close, but he's missing purple. But they remind me of the rainbow. So that was a good choice of silly clothes today, Wyatt. You must have known what I was going to talk about.
No, I didn't know what he was going to talk about. The thieves would have put decided for me to wear.
Oh, Mommy put them on? Well, Mommy's so smart. Love it when mommies know exactly what I'm going to do. Means they're paying attention. All right, guys. So I'm going to play a fun song. And it's all about the colors of the rainbow that we just talked about. How many colors? 7. So it's going to ask you questions. Hold on, sweetie. Save it to the end, okay? I'll answer your questions in a second. We're going to play the song, and you can stand up when we play the song. And the song is going to talk about colors, and it's going to ask you if you're wearing a certain color to do something silly. It might say if you're wearing the color red, clap your hands. If you're wearing the color yellow, turn around. If you're wearing the color blue, touch your toes. It's going to ask you things like that, okay? So it's really important that you have your listening ears on. Turn them on. So in that way, when you hear the color that you have on, you know that you have to do something. I need you to make sure that you watch the person next to you, okay? Give yourself some room. And if you do something like turn around, that you're watching your body, okay? Just be careful. You don't want to bump into your friends, right? Are we getting really silly and jumping up and down all over the place? No. Okay? We need to still stay in control, but have a fun time. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
You guys can stand up and stay in your spot. Mrs. Cruz, if you want to give them a little space between them, that would be great. Come with me. Riley, Abby, Mia, come. Charlie. Okay. Move down a tiny
Logan,
bit.
you're going to join us? You're going to be a good boy?
Move down a tiny bit.
Okay.
Good.
Logan, you can
So you
stay
guys
where
have
you
a-
are. That's pretty good, babe.
Okay?
And
Logan, you can go back.
Just make sure the front row that you're looking, that you have people next to you. So remember that when you're doing something, to watch the person next to you, okay? You guys ready? All right.
About the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Is that Roy G. Biv?
They're just 2 shades of purple. Get ready to sing those colors.
Are you ready?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors that you see in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv tells us all we need to know. If you're wearing
Okay,
red,
red.
reach to the sky.
You're wearing red.
If you're wearing orange,
You, Logan.
be a
Fly
butterfly.
like a butterfly, Logan. Aw.
If you're wearing yellow,
He's wearing yellow.
jump around.
All right, just everybody jump. Sorry, if you don't have it on, just jump.
If you're wearing green,
Who's got green? That's
tickle
you.
the
Tickle the
ground.
ground, Jake. Tickle the ground. Good job.
If you're wearing blue,
Lots of blue.
squeeze your hands. If you're wearing purple,
That's you, Riley. You've got purple.
wave like a
Go
fan.
like this. Wave like a fan.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors that you see in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv tells us all we need to know.
Okay, we're going to do it again. Get ready. Listen.
If you're wearing red,
Okay, red.
read a
Okay,
book.
Charlie, pretend you're the needle.
If you're wearing orange, give a silly look.
Silly left. Silly look. Oh, there you go, Logan.
If you're wearing yellow, slide side to side.
Quarry.
If you're wearing
Oh, green.
green,
That's Jake.
go on a roller coaster ride. If you're wearing blue, pretend you're on a
Pretend you're a
farm.
farmer with your pitchfork. Do the hay.
If you're wearing purple, crisscross your arms. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors that you see in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv tells us all we need to know.
There goes the colors again. I think it goes one more time, so get ready.
If you're wearing red, drum on your chin.
Thumb on your chin, go like this.
If you're wearing orange,
Orange. Come on, Logan.
see if you can spin.
Spin. Aw, Logan.
If you're wearing yellow,
Sorry, Logan.
bark like a dog. If you're
Come on,
wearing
Jake.
green,
Green.
roll like a
Roll like this.
log.
Roll like a log.
If you're wearing
All right,
blue,
Blues.
touch your toes. If you're wearing purple,
Purple.
scrunch your
Scrunch your nose.
nose. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors that you see in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv tells us all we need to know. If you're wearing
Up they go.
red,
Okay, one more time.
scratch your hair. If you're wearing
Orange.
orange, pretend you're in a chair.
Pretend to sit.
If you're wearing yellow,
Come on, yellow.
ride on a train. If you're wearing green,
Green. Who's got green?
fly on a plane.
Violet plane.
If you're wearing
All right,
blue,
Blues.
dive in the pool.
Diving into a pool.
If you're wearing purple, pretend you're using
Use
tools.
your screwdriver and hammer. Bang, bang.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
These are the colors that we need to know.
That was great, guys. You did a really good job with that. Was that fun? That was cool. All right, so I have one last thing for you, and then we're going to probably head over into the science room, okay? This one's going to be fun, though. You guys like the movie Trolls?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know why I like it? It's so bright and fun. It reminds me of rainbows, right? Poppy and all those characters.
Poppy's pink. Pink.
Well, she's pink, but yeah, it's colorful, right? They're very colorful.
It looks like
So, Mrs. Cruz, can you hand out these? I guess one each. One each, or two each. It's fine.
One for each hand, I guess, is good.
Okay.
What are those?
Hold on, Mrs. Rivera will tell you what to do. Hold on. Ooh, here you go. Here you go. You hold it, look, put your hand through the handle, see? Or you could just hold it.
Do you really think I can be happy?
Of course! It's inside you. It's inside of all of us. And I don't think it.
Is that a song?
It is a song. We're going to put
you
the
gonna-
song on and we're going to do a little rainbow dance. Does that sound fun?
I know that song because I watched those people.
I know. I love that movie. It's so fun. It's so colorful. It reminds me of all the colors of the rainbow.
I watched it with my
I
cousin.
didn't realize it was a whole bunch.
I like
Okay, that's fine. So you just take one. That's fine. Here. So you have two. That's fine.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. Some have two and some have one.
I color.
I just need one.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
okay.
You know what? Sorry.
So those who have two, we're going to give one because you don't have enough, okay?
Okay.
And then if we need more, we can use the scarves.
Who didn't get one in the front? All right, I just need four. Hold on.
Here.
I can see them
That's fine.
Okay.
And then just give me one, please.
I'll give you two.
Thank you.
I know, I'm coming. Now, you guys, this is just a scarf. I'll just give you
They're not
two.
the same.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a little bit different, but it's okay.
All right, this one I
definitely want you to give each other some space. So Logan, you come here. Right there. Charlie, move over a little bit from Mia. You're going to come here. You're good. Abigail, move right there in the middle. No, not next to them yet. Right there. That's good. Victoria, Kaylee, you come here. Riley, you stay here. Izzy, you come here.
Okay, perfect.
All right, now give each other some space.
You don't do that, okay?
And then I need all eyes on me, okay? So I'm going to play the song, but when I do, I want you to do these little movements that I came up with, okay? Because it's going to be like a rainbow dance. So we're going to do the rain first, and we're going to do it 4 times. And we're going to go rain, 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 rain. Okay? Because it goes up, comes down from the sky, right? Then we're going to do the sun. Okay? And we're going to say it's shining its rays down. So sun, 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 sun. Okay? And then we're going to make our rainbow. What's the shape of a rainbow? Do you know what that shape is called? When you see it in the sky? It's called an arc. It goes arc, like a rainbow. Arc, rainbow, rainbow. Okay? And then you'll do that 4 times. Okay? I'm going to do it with you, so you can look at me if you're not sure what to do. Sound good? Then when I tell you that you can do a little free dance, it means you can take your little ribbons and you can just kind of move around to the music, okay? Do we get crazy and out of control?
No.
Because we don't want to have to stop, right? So I need you guys to be the best listeners you can be and try to follow as you can, okay? All right, guys.
I feel it.
All right, listen.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
And if you want it inside your soul, just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. The room unlocked the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine.
Want to do a little rainbow train around the room? You guys can do it. Stay in your line and follow me. Charlie, you're going to be the first one, okay? Here.
Darkness, my old friend. I want to talk with you again. Because a vision so clear.
Sorry, all right, guys, the song's over, but we're going to just go around the room one time. So raise them up and follow me. And go like this. Do your ribbons. Your ribbon rainbow. Follow me. Keep going. Right behind you, Riley. Keep going. Watch the slide. So you guys know how a rainbow looks like an arc in the sky? Did you know that rainbows are actually like what we are right now, which is a big circle? Did you know that? That rainbows are actually a circle. Just we see it in the sky as an arc because the ground cuts off the circle. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, we're doing it 2 times. And then
When we get to the end, we'll stop. And stop. Great job. Give yourselves a little clap. You did a really nice job.
So you guys go around and then come in this. No.
Very good job, you guys.
Stay in line. Go ahead.